Well, Ali al Ahmed is an expert on Saudi political affairs and joins us now from Washington. Ali, great to have you with us. This is a fascinating story, but I guess we shouldn't be surprised. You know, spies infiltrate foreign governments. Why not social media, which is one of the most powerful tools in the modern day?
There's no surprise here, especially with Twitter. The largest shareholder of Twitter are Saudi interests, and they have been cooperating with the Saudi government in silencing critics and shadow banning a lot of criticism to Saudi Arabia, and including killing off hashtags that supports, for example, women's rights. So it's not a surprise. The Saudi government has stated that it's working with social media giants to monitor its population.
A Twitter spokesperson said that the company restricts access to sensitive account information to a limited group of trained and vetted employees. The spokesperson said, "We recognize the links bad actors will go to try to undermine our service." I mean, in this instance, one of the individuals that accessed over 6,000 Twitter accounts in 2015 was involved in website maintenance. What does this say about, I guess, the privacy and the restrictions of these social media companies, given that this is not the first time? In 2017, if you'll remember, there was a Twitter employee that accessed the platform systems to deactivate the U.S. president's account.
Yes, absolutely. We cannot take the tech giants seriously because the enforcement mechanism is up to them. So obviously they will say they are doing their best, and they are not, especially Twitter. I can tell you my Arabic account was killed. It has 36,000 followers without any warning. And I suspect this is part of this case where Saudi interests were killing off accounts that were very effective and spreading accurate and credible news. And I think that is an issue that we need to deal with.
What does this tell us about how the Saudi government is operating right now against any critics of its government, and particularly the fact that this is something that U.S. prosecutors have actually condemned?
This is a very important opportunity for the United States government to investigate Twitter and other social media companies and rethink this idea of where you have a despotic government owning large shares and how they can influence it. This is the same thing in terms of the phone companies. So Saudi Arabia had interest in buying parts of T-Mobile. So you are looking at how despotic government use or infiltrate the United States through buying shares in social media or mobile companies. So this is really an issue of national security, and not only China should be seen as a threat, but also countries like Saudi Arabia, which is a despotic government. So it is something that concern about.
Absolutely.
The U.S. government should take a deeper look.
Yeah, absolutely. Ali al Ahmed, really appreciate you being with us. Thanks for your insight.